Hi everyone, in today's video I am going to be doing a Q&A get ready with me to celebrate getting 20,000 subscribers. All of your comments and support and just love on my videos means so much to me. You're just going to have to deal with Wilma playing with her toy, her crinkly toy, because that's the only way that she's gonna be quiet. So I'm going to be answering some of your questions while I do my makeup. On my Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me questions. I'm just going to start out with my Glossier Futuredew Oil Serum Hybrid. I did do a little review and full face of Glossier last week, so check that out. I'm about to get into the questions. I'm not going to stop in between products to kind of say what I'm doing, just it's gonna take way too long, but I will leave a list of the products down below if you're interested. Also, definitely stay tuned till the very end of the video because I'm going to be doing a small giveaway to thank you guys for 20K. And this cute little caboodle is filled with some goodies, so if you want to see what's in there and see how you can win, then stay till the end. So Laura, who I've been chatting with and developed a sort of like friendship on Instagram, she found me through my YouTube channel and we've been chatting and getting to know each other a little bit. She wanted me to talk about like the friends that I've made through my YouTube channel, and I want to just say that I have met so many kind, nice, like genuine people through my YouTube channel. Laura is definitely one of them. Another person that I want to talk about is Courtney. So Courtney and I have been chatting like every single day, whether that's like just a quick text or we send like voice messages to each other. And actually Courtney is from New Zealand and she's planning on coming to the States in February, and I'm planning on meeting her when she comes. I'm like really excited. But yeah, like Laura is from Spain and like we chat really regularly. She's so sweet. And then me and Courtney have a lot in common and we talk a lot as well. And then Julia, I know that she is very busy. She just got married and she went on her honeymoon, so we haven't chatted like too much, but sometimes we will chat a little bit, and it is really nice that I have this platform and I can meet so many different people from all over the world who have just similar interests to mine, and how we can all like get along and just get to know each other. It's so lovely. Like I really love it, and I just know that like if I go to Spain one day, if I go to New Zealand one day, like I will have those people there to see and visit with, and I don't know, it's really special. I like wish I had more time to meet more people and connect with more of you guys, but my internship just has me so busy. But I know when that is over, I'm definitely like looking forward to getting to know you guys even more, meeting new people, and all of that. Michaela Hill, which is another girl who she comments on my videos really regularly, so thank you so much, Michaela, for all of the support. Her question is, how are you like really? I am overall good. I feel so busy and exhausted from my internship all the time that sometimes that really does get the best of me. I know I'm not being like the best girlfriend that I could be to my boyfriend, and I know that like I'm not being a very like supportive family member to my family, just because I am so busy and exhausted from my internship. So that does take a lot of my energy. In turn, it does jeopardize like my happiness a little bit. I don't let it completely ruin everything that I find joy in. For example, my YouTube channel. Honestly, if I didn't have this and I didn't have the amount of support I'm receiving from this right now, I probably would be so beyond unhappy. But just waking up to your comments every day, waking up to the support every day, it honestly keeps me going, really. So Leah, who I've also chatted with quite a bit on my Instagram, if you guys ever feel like we would get along or we have like a lot of things in common, definitely reach out to me on Instagram. Like, I love chatting with you guys. But Leah wanted to know if I have any plans to travel or vlog. Traveling is definitely something that I am 100% interested in. I've been out of the country 3 times and I've had really pleasant experiences traveling. I really like getting to experience different cultures and food, especially food. And there's also a ton of places in the US that I want to visit. I've never been out on the West Coast. I would love to go to like the Yellowstone National Park. And as far as vlogging, so I did do little travel diaries for all of the places that I've been out of the country. And I liked doing that. And the reason why I also did that was mainly because no one at the time like watched my videos. So no one was gonna care like if I did like check-ins, you know? But I don't know, would you guys be interested in actual vlogs? Leela, at the end of her little message, said that she would love more personal content, and I would totally be for posting more personal content like that. But I don't know, as long as you guys would want to see it, I guess. I did really like doing the travel diaries though, because it's like being able to watch moving pictures of my trip and just remembering all of the fun times, especially like my birthright trip. When I didn't watch that video for like the first year that I had posted it, just because I know it would have made me so emotional. And then I watched it on the year anniversary of when I left for birthright and I just sobbed and sobbed about it. But I think it would be cool to do like actual travel vlogging, because then it could kind of be like an actual travel diary. Like, I would actually be talking about what I'm doing and I would be able to remember it in a different way, like a more personal way. And then I would also be able to have you guys like come along with, I guess. So I guess you guys would definitely just have to let me know what you would want to see as far as that type of content. And of course I would need like the money to travel. Someone else asked, what shows / movie genres do you like? I used to watch so many shows like on Netflix. I used to watch so many like television shows. I probably shouldn't have put some highlight on my big pimple right there, but it's too late. Some of my favorite shows of like all time are Californication. I really like Weeds, and I liked Shameless a lot, like everyone else. Everyone loves Shameless. But those are like just 3 like Showtime shows that I really liked. And I also did watch Game of Thrones while it was on. I do also watch This Is Us with my mom and my sister. I don't think that we watched the last season, but maybe we'll watch the last season like before Thanksgiving. And then as far as movies, I really like all types of movies, but I especially like scary movies. Like, I love scary movies. And then I like funny movies. I like the big blockbuster movies. I just like watching movies. Like, I enjoy a good movie, so. And then someone else asked me what got you through college. I didn't even realize that this big ass palette had a giant mirror. What have I been doing? So someone found one of my older videos where I did a purple look to match my purple sparkly nails, and they commented saying that I should do a makeup look every time I change my nails. That's not practical for my life right now because I'm so busy, but when I have a lot more time, I think that's definitely a series that I would like want to do. But today, since I do have the time, I'm going to be doing a cute little pink eyeshadow look to match my pink nails. So just to describe like how I view things, I think my friend Shelby has a tattoo that says "This too shall pass," and that's a very like me quote. Like, I relate to that quote a lot because that's kind of just how I live my life. Like, if I'm in a tough situation, if I'm in a situation I don't want to be in, I just really have to remind myself that I'm not going to be in this situation forever and it will pass, you know? Obviously, I am dramatic. I can have a shitty attitude towards things. There was never a point in college that I was like, wow, this is where I'm supposed to be, for sure. Never, not once did I ever feel that way, but I knew that it was important for me to get my diploma. I don't really think that anymore, but I'm a little bit too late. And I knew that at some point in my life, it would just be over. For right now, I'm really looking forward to December 4th, where my internship is over. And that's just really what gets me through it, because I know that it's going to be over eventually. And throughout college, I did not have friends. Like, I don't have a good group of like college friends. So honestly, another part of what got me through college was my dog Wilma. I lived in an off-campus apartment my junior year, and if I didn't have Wilma, I probably would have been so depressed. All right, this is getting a little bit too pink. But she was another big factor in what got me through college. More recently, my boyfriend is really supportive. We are like really supportive of each other. We are both gonna graduate in December, so having like that supportive relationship has been good. Also, my parents being supportive of me not wanting to use my degree has been really helpful. It's just nice knowing that I have family members that kind of back me up and support me no matter what. And then I guess just me being able to have like makeup as a hobby, YouTube as a hobby, that's also helped me kind of go through college, just knowing that I always had something that I like cared a lot about. Someone wants to know my thoughts on ethical fashion, and I have got to be honest with you. I've done the bare minimum of research on ethical fashion. I will also say that I've decided that I won't ever be shopping from Zaful or Shein or like Romwe or any of those sites again. However, I do know that me like not shopping at like Zaful or whatever, those brands, isn't really fixing the problem, because in turn I do shop at like Laura's Boutique and stuff. That's another example of like fast fashion, and that falls under like non-ethical fashion just because of how damaging it is to the environment. So I am like no angel. I definitely do support fast fashion because I am a consumer of it, but I like having trendy clothes. I like having clothes that make me feel good. I do like thrifting, but there's totally a difference in the type of clothing that you can get while thrifting and the type of clothing that you can get on Laura's Boutique. You know what I mean? But I also would not be upset if these clothing brands took a stance and went back to only releasing clothes seasonally. But I'm also not buying new clothes all the time. I'm not buying new clothes for like every dinner that I go to. I don't do a whole lot for that. I do have an opinion on it. I think it's bad for the environment. I don't like that fast fashion is what our fashion industry has come to, but I'm also a consumer of it. Someone wants to know what country I want to visit. I want to visit so many countries. I would really love to go to like Thailand, just because I am half Thai. I think that that would be really fun, but I would love to do that like with my family, like with my dad and my siblings. My mom, I don't think, would want to go. So hopefully we can all do that together one day. I'd also really love to go to Greece. I think that that would be so fun, so beautiful. My dream honeymoon destination is Bora Bora. I swear, like when I saw Aspen and Parker go on their honeymoon to Bora Bora, I was like, that's where I want to go for my honeymoon. All right, I'm gonna need to bring this pink look back together because this is really not matching my little fingernails. I just want to travel. Like, I really do just want to travel. Someone asked, am I going to have a separate vlog channel soon? Probably never. I think it's kind of silly when people do separate vlog channels. I think that Raw Beauty Christie's separate channel makes sense because it's like in combination with her husband. So I do think that that makes sense. Ooh. But for me, I don't think that that would be a thing I would be interested in. I would just rather post like all of my content onto like this channel, no matter what it is, and whether you watch it or not. Like, that's up to you. Courtney, which is who I talked about earlier, she asked what my favorite part of having a YouTube channel is. definitely being able to share what I love with thousands of people. Especially now that I've been seeing such incredible like growth, but being able to share what I love with this many people has been so incredible and just honestly like inspiring as well. I'm just so inspired to create for you guys and create for myself. I'm the most motivated like I've ever been. And then just like being able to read all of your comments as well, that's just like, I love it. Like I love waking up to your comments every morning, being able to read them throughout the day. One thing I will say is I haven't been that good about responding to everybody. I like to sit and respond to everybody, but I just have not had the time. But I will eventually, I promise. Oh, and then another thing that I really like about having my YouTube channel is the amount of like people that say I've helped them. Like I think that's so awesome, whether that's like helping them find their style, helping them feel like more confident in the way that they look. Because I will say, like, growing up the way that I looked, I struggled with. I always wanted to be white and blonde and blue-eyed. Like that's just who I saw growing up on the TV, and that's what I wanted to be, like Lizzie McGuire. And then the Disney princesses who looked like me were either Jasmine or Pocahontas, which looking back, I should have been grateful, but I totally wasn't because neither of those princesses wore princess gowns. So when I was little, that's something that I definitely like struggled with and felt insecure about. Of course, when I got older, I came to terms with it. Honestly, when I came older and I saw the Kardashians, I came to terms with it. I always wonder if other people feel that way, like people with brown skin and brown hair feel that way about the Kardashians, because I do, but that's not something that I talk about too often because the Kardashians are very controversial. But let me know how you feel about that. But there was a period where I was getting so many comments about how people were so thankful to like see my channel and see that there's someone on YouTube that looks like them, and literally like those comments would make me like cry and get emotional because I just can't believe that I am that for somebody. I did not have someone in media growing up that I could look up to as far as like someone who looked like me. What are some trends that you love / hate but haven't tried yet but want to? I'm like just not sure where to get started with sneakers because I feel like sneakers are such like a big fashion statement right now. And I don't like the really like big flashy sneakers, but I also like those like Ash Addict sneakers, but they're like very expensive, and I also know that a lot of other people don't like them. So I don't know, I just don't know where to get started with that, or if I even like the trend or not. Okay, I thought that this ColourPop eyeliner would be better, but it's like not. I'm just going over my eyeliner with some pink eyeshadow because the ColourPop eyeliner was like kind of splotchy. It like did not go on very smoothly. Someone asked, was college difficult? I'm debating on interning or going straight to college. I don't know what you mean by interning or college, because any sort of interning thing I've ever heard about, you have to take while you're in college, because like I could not do my internship without going to college. I don't know what opportunities you have, but I will say if I was wanting to actually be a teacher, I learned way more in all of my clinicals and my internship than I ever did in actual college courses, which is kind of sad because I do think that college has a lot of filler courses to deplete your bank account because they want you in college for longer and they want you spending more money. I don't understand why I had to take 2 semesters of gen eds when they literally did nothing for me. Don't get me wrong, I really liked my film classes, but how would that have helped me become a teacher? I do like this pink liner now that I've fixed her up a little bit. She's very cute. I gave up on my dream of having this like match my nails, so I went ahead and grabbed my Urban Decay Moondust palette, and I'm going to take some of the pink in this palette and put it all over my eyelid because I love a glitter topper. And I wanted this look to be a little bit more glittery. But I guess to finish that off, for me personally, college was not difficult. My internship is really difficult. But I kind of just cruised through college. But that's also just my major. Like, my major was not very difficult at all. It was a lot of pointless work, but it wasn't hard work. So 2 people asked me about my ethnic background. So while I do my brows, I'll answer it because it's a little complicated. So my dad, we know what he is. He is Thai, like maybe a little Indian in there too, but he's Thai. My mom was adopted, and for the first 44 years of her life, she had no idea what she was. All we knew is that she was adopted into a white Jewish family, so that's why I am Jewish, kind of. Then my mom did a DNA test. She got on to Ancestry.com. I remember the day that she got her results back. It was very emotional. Her results were a little bit interesting. She was a little mutt. There was like French Canadian and Greek and European Jewish, Iberian Peninsula. There was just a lot of different things on there, which was also very emotional because she again spent 44 years of her life not knowing like any blood relatives. So she was able to locate family members on her biological father's side. November of 2017, I believe, she was able to meet her biological father. I unfortunately did not get to go. My mom grew up an only child. It turns out that she has 2 half siblings, a boy and a girl. Emily, which is technically like my aunt. We got to meet her. She lives in Indiana, so we got to meet her and her family, and they were absolutely lovely. Turns out I have 2 adorable little cousins, and I grew up with like 0 first cousins, so it was so like fun. Even though that they were really little, it was really fun knowing that I have like little cousins, you know. I actually have 3 now because since I met them for the first time, they had another baby, but we only went there the one time. We haven't been back. Obviously, you know, like our lives are busy, their lives are busy. They have 3 like little kids, but I do like really want to be a part of their lives. They also don't have other cousins, so the little girl Eva and I just like clicked. Like, she was so stinking cute. She was super into the fact that like I was into makeup and I would let her like play with my makeup. It was a lot of fun. As far as my mother's biological mother, it's unclear who she is. However, my mom does have like suspicions based on DNA. My mom was able to figure all of that out on her own. Like, that is so insane. People pay thousands of dollars to do the work that she put in to figure out who her biological family members are. And my mom has been like very reserved about it. Like, if there's family members that like don't want a relationship with her, she is not like pushing for it. But for the most part, everyone on her father's side has been like welcoming and loving, and it's been really nice for my mom because she grew up in a very, very small family. This one is for you, Zach. I'm finally using Haus Labs. I am using the lip gloss in Venus, and I am using the lip liner in Myth. I also have the cute little eyeshadow. I'll swatch it for you, but I didn't use it in today's video. I honestly don't like it very much. It's cute, she's cute, but she creases, and my Stila Glitter and Glows don't crease. But I do like the lip liner and I like the lip gloss a lot. I actually wear this combo like very, very often. The last question I got on my Instagram was how much time does it take to film and edit a video? It really depends on the video. This video, for example, is going to take me several hours. I am about an hour into the video. It'll probably take me 2 or 3 hours to edit, and then it'll take at least 2 hours to upload. All right, Zach, please don't hate me, but I did take off the lip because I thought it was a little bit too dark for this look, and I wanted to do like a little bit more, like a lighter pink. This looks the exact same. And then I was gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lipstick. I do feel like this is still more fitting. Comment down below if you watch Bailey Sarian. She is like one of my favorite makeup YouTubers right now because she does the whole murder, mystery, and makeup Mondays, and that's so on brand for me. Like, I love that. So now I'm going to be showing you guys what I picked out for the giveaway. I'm just going to be doing a small little giveaway. It's very cute stuff, but it's small. I'll be giving away this adorable little caboodle, and it's filled with some cute goodies. The first thing that you'll get is a pack of scrunchies, just really cute little cute accessory, a Glossier Bomb.com in the birthday cake flavor, and then a Glossier clear boy brow. You'll also be getting a truly organic unicorn fruit lip plumping balm. We just got these in at Ulta and they are so cute. I bought one for myself as well because I just couldn't resist. You'll also be getting 2 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. One is in the shade Ladybird, which I used in my ColourPop video. I love a good glitter topper, and this is like one of my favorite glitter toppers. And then also the Super Shock shadow in the shade Set 2 Stun. And it's just this really cute like pinky maroon with some like purple glitter in it. It's like really fun. I love the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. And then you'll also be getting a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I went ahead and picked a more neutral ColourPop palette. I picked this one right here, and then I picked the Super Shock shadows to go with it because I felt like the Super Shock shadows would kind of make it a little bit more like interesting, but I wanted to do a little bit more of a neutrally one just so more people could get more use out of it. The giveaways that I've done in the past, I haven't put anything in the titles or anything like in the tags because I definitely want it to be only for my subscribers. So the first rule is to be a subscriber. This is also the first time that I'm doing this, but I would also like you guys to follow my Instagram. I'm slowly gaining a lot of followers on Instagram, and even though Instagram is not like my platform, like I really like using YouTube. Like I don't plan on posting like makeup videos or anything like on my Instagram, but I really do want that like swipe up feature on Instagram, and you have to have 10,000 followers to have that. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could also follow my Instagram so that hopefully I can one day have that little feature. So be a subscriber, follow my Instagram, and also I would like you to comment down below. Just comment anything that you liked with the video, comment anything related to the questions that I answered. Yeah, just comment like whatever, and then also include your Instagram handle in the comment. And lastly, this will be a US only giveaway. I did do a small international giveaway like in my community tab, and I picked someone that lived in the Philippines, so that was really fun, but it is so expensive to ship to another country, and it's also not very reliable. Like I'm not even sure if this girl got her package yet. In the future, when I do have the means to do so, my giveaways will be international. I just right now have to be really selective with that sort of thing because I don't have all the money in the world. So, but all of the instructions and everything will be down below, so you can check that out to make sure that you're meeting all of the requirements. I just want to thank you guys again so much for supporting me and getting me to 20,000 subscribers. I think that that's just so crazy. All I want to do right now is film, edit, post, repeat. Like, that's all I want to do right now because I'm getting so much love and support from you guys, so I'm just so thankful. But anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already, and hopefully me and willy-nilly Bobelli will see you next time.